Okay, so here's what had happened. I'm watching the Samurai. I really didn't watch any movies with this guy. What the hell's going on? I didn't really watch any movies with this guy. This how do you say it? Alain Delon? Guessing. What had happened was I was supposed to, yeah, Helmut Berger died, right? And I was trying to, what's this stuff? Yeah, so anyway, there's music on. Why am I talking when there's music on? Oh my god. So, yeah, so I was supposed to be watching Helmut Berger movies, who is the best looking guy ever, right? And I forgot I had put this on hold at the library. I think it was because of, I think during all the John Wick 4 business, they had made reference to this movie. And I was like, yeah, I should watch that guy's movies anyway. Because back in the day when I used to talk on the interwebs with other film fans, the snobby kind, there was one guy who had this guy's avatar, who had this picture of this guy as his avatar. We kind of got into it. Whether he was the best looking guy, I was like, no, it's Helmut Berger. But yeah, so I've always seen this picture and stuff. I just actually watched something else with him in it, which was terrible. I don't think I finished it. I started to watch it, Red Sun, because it was on Tubi. I don't know how these things happen. So anyway, so yeah. I was supposed to be doing a review of what I just saw in the theater yesterday. So maybe I'll do both things at the same time. And then, yeah, he made me laugh. It took 10 minutes for this guy to say anything, so I guess you could say that. I mean, there are references in new movies and stuff like that, but everybody, at some point, you're watching a new movie, you're trying to, everything copied everything else, so it's like everything kind of referencing everything else, whether they mean it or not. But I don't know what I was laughing. A, because he just walked in, took him 10 minutes to say anything. He walked into this chick's apartment like Gumby, like, he can't turn it off or something, and I'm like, this guy's supposed to be hot stuff, huh? And but this trench coat cracked me up because I don't know why. When I was in high school, I think senior in high school, I was desperate to buy a trench coat. I did. I forgot what you call this. That's not camel. It was taupe. I don't remember, but the exact color trench coat is supposed to be. I bought one. And I'm short, right? So it doesn't look right. But I bought one and I wore it. Why I wanted one? I was a weird kid. I also had this exact same winter coat that Lorena Bobbitt had. Which I didn't like that one. I didn't buy it. It was bought for me. Like a Christmas present or something. But so yeah. So I'm watching The Samurai. I did watch a Helmut Berger movie. A newer one. Don't ask me why. But I watched it. I didn't turn away. Liberté. I don't know why I suddenly can't have an accent when I'm saying these words. But yeah. I didn't look away. I didn't think I finished it. I've been really not finishing things. But I've been going to the movies consistently. And I'm supposed to be editing together and putting things up. But this right now is my, I guess I'm commenting because I couldn't help it because he made me laugh the way he walked in there. But so far, I mean, you can have, honestly, this is the thing, where I'm from, okay, at the time when I was growing up, everybody was kind of Portuguese, Cape Verdean, Puerto Rican, whatever. But before the immigrants, not the immigrants, but the area here before was very French. You know, so sometimes I'll see some, like, people will like a certain kind of person. I'll tell you what, I mean, I'm thinking he looks Portuguese. I grew up with, like, around probably 100 people who kind of look like this guy. So there's always that thing where everybody's like, ooh, wow, they think somebody's so good looking. And I'm like, I got, like, I grew up around like 20 of those, and remember when people like Philip Michael Thomas or Gregory Abbott or whatever, they were the hot thing when I was a kid growing up. I was like, no thanks. Looks like half my cousins. So yeah, so I guess I don't think this is actually sticking, but it is pretending to stick. So I'm gonna see if I can fiddle around with this, but I'll probably do some of my review of the movie I saw yesterday, which I can't remember the name of it. And let's see. Oh, I have this weird habit now of walking away from French movies. Like, I used to have this thing where I just looked away from German movies, which I don't speak German. I try to teach myself German with the living language, because I had living language Italian, living language German, the tapes, like cassette tapes, when I was a kid, and I would try to teach myself this crap in when I was like summer vacation or whatever. I didn't get far, and that was all that time ago. But so I don't speak a lick of German, so I assume I was a Nazi in my former life, because when I like faces, kind of, they tend to be hard-looking German faces. So I think I may have been a Nazi in the past. Oh, and while I was watching the movie yesterday, I totally thought a racist thing. So maybe I was a Nazi before. I'll say the racist thing that I said on the review, see if it gets me banned for life. It wasn't that, it was racially motivated. But we'll see. So I'm going to keep watching this and talk here and there, and I'll do everything. I gotta go get something, a snack.